Okay, hello. I am on the new map, Eicenwalde, or whatever the fuck it's called. And we're just gonna explore around a little bit, starting from the attacking team spawn. I'm on the left flank entrance from it, so you can come up this little path here. Another bike rack's there. So far, is there more left I can go? No, this is the most left I can go. So if you come out of the flanking spawn, you'll come out that hallway there. And I guess this is. Oh, maybe we can get over that wall. Let's try to get over this. Oh, nope, that's out of the map. Okay. So no, this is the most left you could possibly go, is getting into this building here. So you can probably get up here, though, right? Yes, you can. And you could fire into this window. Can't actually climb into the window, though. Oh, yes, you can. Okay, okay. I was just doing it wrong. Okay. There'd be no point, though. You could just come in the doorway. Because it doesn't seem like you can stand up there at all. Can you? Not really letting me. Yeah, it just slides you off. Okay, so you can't stand up there. I think somebody could be hiding in here, but that's like right outside the spawn line, so that'd be a bad idea. Full health pack in here, though. Once again, we're hugging the most left you could possibly go, and now we're at this archway that you can climb up on, of course. And that's the absolute most, I guess, flanking that you could do from the left. That's actually not that much options, considering you may as well, like, because there's nowhere to go back here, you may as well just go out the front door, because you're just gonna run to this through line anyway, unless you wanted the line of sight towards that house there, which let's go explore if we just come from the front entrance here and we go the most right we could possibly go. So once again, most left is going into there. The most right we could possibly go, ignoring this building here. We have the edge of the map here, which looks lovely, by the way. And we could go in here to another health pack room, and we're back at that same arch. Wow, so this is an actual choke. There's no way to get around this. So I bet the point A team, point A being somewhere in lieu of here by the payload, I bet the point A team, this is going to be your main area you'd want to be holding, because it is a true choke. There's no way for the attacking team to go around it, it seems. They have to go through it or over it. Back into this building here, there's the stairwell to get up, and there's a stairwell to actually get all the way up around here, and this is another angle you could fire on from. Let's see what's up here. Nothing, okay. Or you could fire in from here, which of course comes down here for a full health pack. So the attacking team does actually get quite a few health packs. One minor and two full ones in those two buildings, so that's actually pretty good. Defending team only gets a minor one here, unless they want to push past the arch, which is a horrible idea. Probably not going to want to do that. And they'll have to defend these little rooms, as well as, of course, the one on the top, from the attacking team getting in. Let's go up here and see what's going on here. So up this stairwell, we actually get windows that you can you shoot through? Yes, you can. You can actually shoot through these, so you could like do some little jump shots probably. Ooh, you can fire onto that door. And now we're up here looking down on the point. Okay, so if somebody was to flank around and you were covering this kind of, not this angle, that's a terrible angle, but maybe something like this behind the machines, or so that you're watching this entrance as well. If somebody were to flank onto point, instead of just turning around trying to rush to the point and having the whole enemy team shooting your back, you could potentially just go up around this way, and it would be much safer, and you could peek and see where they're going through those windows very safely, and be like shooting on down from the point here perhaps. I don't know. Once again, we haven't actually seen how defending teams will set up. It's probably going to be around that arch though. Going in through that doorway there, you can probably access it through here. Oh no, this goes out and around. Oh, okay. Now where the fuck are we? Oh my lord, that's... Okay, so that's a little windy path that goes away from the point. Okay, so I guess if you were defending and you're going to lose the point anyway, this is an exit path for you to start heading back to the next defensive point, which is probably this corner here. Looking around, is there a hallway up here? There is indeed. Let's see where this goes. Minor health pack here. For the defending. Oh, this is actually very good. Yeah, it's definitely this corner that you'd be holding, because you can have, this is a good sniping angle, very long throughways to this doorway here. This is another good angle here, and then of course up here, which any character could just simply get to. And up here, yep, this is decent. Looking this down, this is only decent. That's actually not that good. But here is actually very powerful because you can watch the doorway there and the doorway here and here, as well as cover this, flanking area for characters that can jump up. This is the edge of the map, of course. Another minor health pack right at the bottom of the hill here, and let's just go back through here because this main gateway probably opens up with the payload, becoming a checkpoint and a new spawn for the enemy team. So I can't find where that new spawn door is, but I imagine it's somewhere just behind this gate, like somewhere here. It might be, I actually don't know where it would be. It's probably this house here. It's probably like, this is an entrance and this is an entrance. It's probably those two doors. Oh, another minor health pack under here and the edge of the map again, I think. Yes, that's the edge of the map. So, point A is actually pretty, there's lots of holes in the little buildings that lead through various tunnels. It's going to be very hard to break this choke, though. That's going to be nasty. But yeah, so the defending team actually has a few exit points. So we know we can go through there, through a tunnel. You can also come on the lower end here into this house, through the main entrance as well. Another minor health pack here, just to note. And I guess you have to come up the stairs here. Jumping characters could, of course, jump over this if they really wanted to, but walking around is just as good. Or if you were going to jump up, you'd probably just fly from the point here. And then come to this tunnel as well. So yeah, I guess coming from that end of the point, it's only the tunnel. And coming from the main end of the point, just on it. So you could either go through there for tunnel, or you can go through here. It's a very short one with a minor health pack on the way out. And you're back up here. So, okay, that's very interesting. Point A, very hard to break. This corner here is actually going to be very, very difficult as well because of... Wow, yeah, that's going to be nasty. I wonder how people are going to do that. The setup here is, man, like I'm going through my head of like what the hell you could possibly do with it. And there's just so many places that you could hide that are high. You have the high ground across the board. I mean, frig, you can put the whole fucking team up here. You can put the whole team up here if you really wanted. Have somebody down kind of on these things. Wow, yeah, this is like really defensible actually. This might be a really hard map to attack on. Just because of the level of defense. Oh, wow, little underpass. 2 minor health packs. So over here is the other entrance to it. Okay, so that's a good entrance way for the defending team to be able to get near this arch. Because if I'm Genji, which I currently am, of course. If I'm Genji and I come through one of these doorways... let's just see, how do I get to that other door? Oh, it's just a separate entranceway, minor health pack. I could come through here. If I took a bunch of damage as a full health pack here, I could actually go, I didn't even have to go in that underpass. I could just pop up here. Of course, this is just that stairwell again, and I'm closer to this angle here if someone was covering it. And of course, if there was like a bastion or something up on the pyre, I could come up over like that. So that's actually a really good spot. Or I could just get behind it all. Wow, yeah, this is behind everything. This is behind that entire choke. So that left entrance has to be completely locked up because that gets behind this entire corner. Yeah, that would dismantle it actually. So it's not okay. It's not as defensible as I thought because if you can get up this right side here, if you can get into here or into here, then you're behind the whole corner already. So it's actually not that bad, especially since they give you a full health pack here. Coming through the underpass area, that's outside the map, no doubt. So I can probably climb up this, and I'm here, and I'm behind the corner. You could probably even dash to that if you really wanted to. Drop down to here, and you'd have the minor health pack and the full health pack if you really needed it. Coming through here, once again, you're not around the corner, but you're back into it kind of, but at a way better angle. So if you came through this doorway here and you didn't go up the stairs and there's somebody up there like a sniper or something, you could just climb up this wall right here and you're right in their grill. And there's a minor health pack there too, which they probably would take if you actually damaged them. So let's go up these stairs now. Let's start moving on. That's probably, ooh, this is a spawn. Okay, so this is defending team spawn probably for point A, and then you would get pushed back into the castle for spawn point B. after they make it up the hill around the corner and to this point here. So this is when we actually enter the castle, so you can enter in through that archway there until the door opens from the payload, or you can come in this. Minor health pack on the right, major health pack on the left. That'll be important to remember. And we're gonna go up this. Let's just see what's going on here. You could go through that arch, I guess. Oh, this is just another point for that. Okay, whatever. It seems, yeah, there's not really that many options. I'm gonna go check back here. No, that's out the map for sure. Oh god, I just died. Ha! Excellent. Keep that in the video. Okay, I am back in the castle, and once again we have the major health pack on the left, minor health pack on the right. Going up these stairs here probably leads to nowhere. Yes, it's just like an angle going over the rest of the castle here, but let's keep to the right and see how much of a flanking position. Wow, that's actually really cool. A little sword in the stone almost. Why is it curved like that? That's actually really interesting. Well, anyways, major health pack here, which is very interesting. As to why you would need that on this flanking path, but let's just hug right. And this doesn't actually get us that far, but it does give us a new angle on this room and a new kind of corner to peek here. In here is actually the spawn entrance, I guess. Why is this a spawn? I wonder what point this is a spawn for. Maybe point A is the spawn that was forward. And then until they reach the first checkpoint, this is the new spawn, and the third one is actually at the back of the castle. Wow, I didn't even know that one existed. So that's actually the spawn entrance for before you get the first checkpoint. Or, sorry, after you've gotten point A, but before you get the first checkpoint. Okay, that's very interesting. It's actually a big throughway to it, too, from the gate. Okay, so that makes sense. Otherwise, if you were the attacking team, you could only come into here and go this way. Well, anyways, if we come in here, where does this lead? Does this lead back to that? Where the hell are we? Where the hell are we? Okay, let's try to find where the hell that is. That is once you've turned the first corner. Okay. So once you've turned the first corner, if you were to keep going down this way, the end is right there. It's actually not that far at all, but it's so heavily defensible. I guess a flanking rep. Can I break these? I can break these indeed. Okay, so that makes this a lot. That makes way more sense now. So you could attack here. Coming through this angle doesn't lead you anywhere, so the defending team can't get back there unless they were already back there. Once I'm here, they'd have to go in through that way or be behind us. Is there an entrance over here? Okay, no, that goes outside. So once again, yeah, so once the attacking team is at this point, the defending team is held up in there, and this would be the flanking point for them or us. As the attacking team, minor health pack. This leads back into the main room, just another angle that can be entered from. But let's keep hugging the far left right here. What does this do? Ooh, major health pack. Wow, that's actually just a little health pack hut there. Very dangerous little box, though. That's definitely the kill box. Oh, just another same entrance to the exact same thing here. And then if we go up here, this is an angle that can be covered going further out onto where the attacking team's coming from. But there's a back stairwell that they could be flanked on, so it's not that secure. Minor health pack back here, and just an entrance for the defending team. This is where the defending team's spawn is, which is a nasty little choke. But coming out of it, you get a minor health pack. Same on the other side. Now, the back of the point is safe back here. You're in a little box. And, of course, there's the back of the point here. And if we come up around, minor health pack, this is a major platform. And, yeah, you could look out on the... I like how this can't be broken, and I'll show you why in a second. But, what's it called? So you're looking out in the main hallway there. Can these be broken? Yes, they can. And once again, just the same. It's kind of a ditto staircase. Goes up either side, so you can come out of the spawn. This is the other entrance for the spawn. The only other entrance for the spawn, by the way. So you have just those two exits. And they're both nasty, nasty little chokes. So if the attacking team could get forward enough and just block you into these chokes, that could be pretty devastating, actually. Not sure how feasible that would actually be. So you could get up here for another angle over the point to mirror that one. But another thing you can do is, if you're up here, is you can get up on this chandelier. Oh, well, I screwed that up. I don't know why that didn't go. But and you could get up here on these chandeliers. So normally we phase through chandeliers on other maps, but this one actually lets us get up here. And whoops, I screwed that up. You can go up on these computer monitors here, climb up the wall, turn around, and you're up on the chandelier. So once again, the chandeliers are actually, you can get up on them. So people like Hanzo could probably get up here. Let's try not double jumping. Let's try going up, and falling. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. So Hanzo couldn't get up there. But he might be able to get on that one. If we go jump like here. Whoop. Okay, I would have been able to grab it. I jumped, but I would have been able to grab this little thing. So Hanzo could get on this one. He just can't get on that one. But anyways, yeah, so that's the new map. Very interesting. I think that the defending team definitely has the advantage for the first 2 points, but coming into the castle, I think the attacking team will just kind of shove their way all the way to the end and spawn camp them. I think that that's what would happen once you get into the castle. Definitely in the attacking team's favor there. But everywhere else, I feel like maybe this first checkpoint would be pretty even. And point A is definitely into the defending team's favor. Like, oh my lord. This is pretty ironclad, being that they have to come from that choke. Can I break that glass? No. Okay, I can just see in there, which is very interesting, actually. Because I don't think there's really points on any map that you could do that. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in an actual game of this new map. Possibly, maybe, who knows.